Hello everyone! This is Joset here for Elizabeth Craft Designs. I was a couple minutes late. I'm only a minute late, but we were just having some technical difficulties. But I think I'm live now. Hello everyone! I'm gonna see if I am live. Let me see if I can see some comments. If you can see me. Oh, yes. Hi, Nans. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for a comment. Hi, Anita. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Liana. Oh, I see now all the comments coming in. Okay, I'm looking at my screen here. It is Wednesday, a couple minutes after 12 o'clock here where I am, Mountain Standard Time. I'm in Canada, and it is a special day today because it is a new release. So this is, exciting day. My new collection, Living It Up, is now available. And today I am going to do a little introduction about this, show you all the dies and stamps in this collection. So I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes and then I will turn the camera around and then, hi Peter, hi Femke, hi Ellen. Okay, exciting. Well, hi Lisanne. Oh, Mark is here, who I just had on the phone because somehow my I see myself on a big screen and somehow the screen went into a frozen mode. Like it just stopped. I couldn't see anything on the screen, so he helped me to get that fixed. So it's fixed now. That's great. So, okay, well, I think it is time to turn the camera around and then we get started with the live today. 1 second. Make sure I do this. Okay, yes. Let me get my mouse out of the way. Okay. So, today, the new collection. We have 8 dies in this collection and we have 2 stamp sets, and I will just go through each of the dies and stamps in the set. 1 sec, I have to make sure that I see all your comments. Okay, so the first one in this release is the 2284 Little Mouse Winter Accessories. And here you can see it. And before I forget to tell you all, you will need this, the 2 mice for this collection. Some of you might have them already, some not. Just to let you know, the product number, that's the 2203, the big mouse, and the 2204 little mouse. And these are on sale now too. If you buy a bundle, it's 20% off. And same as the dies and stamps, the buy it all is 20% off. So there's you get a 20% discount on the buy it all as well. So that's always a good time to take advantage of that. So the 2284 Little Mouse Winter Accessories. So some fun, cute accessories for the little mouse. We have the snowboard, 2 different types of hats, a little vest, his pants, and a winter sweater, some goggles. Here you go, that's that one. And here, again, this was used for the packaging. So this one. Then we have the 2285 Big Mouse Winter Accessories. So this one will fit the big mouse. And here you will see all the dies in the set. Also 2 different outfits, 2 hats, and then the skis. And although these are specifically, the clothing is specifically designed for the big mouse and the little mouse. I have seen samples where, you know, our design team members will fit the big jacket on the little mouse, or the snowboards you can use for the big mouse as well. It's kind of fun to combine. And here you go. Here you see them as well. Goedenavond, Joset en Ine. Hallo Astrid. I still see some people coming in. Super excited that you are all here. Okay, here we have the 2286 winter scenery accessories. That one has the sleigh, the edge die to make a sledding hill, the trees and the snow. There you go. That is that one. Oh, thank you, Joseph, for a kind comment. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Here's the mouse. So this is the little mouse on the sleigh displayed here. Then we have the 2287 winter cabin. So super nice to make a nice winter scenery. That is that one. This is the one from the packaging here. Then I love this one, art. The 2288 art accessories. So this one is actually designed for the little mouse. So the apron and the head is it fits the little mouse. So that is that one. That's the packaging here. Then we have the 2289 construction accessories. And that actually has clothing for the little mouse and the big mouse. So on the packaging is displayed the big mouse with the his overall. And then this little jacket is to fit with the little mouse. And then there's two sizes of heads in there. So that one is super fun. Great for handyman person, or cards for Father's Day, card for a dad, a handy dad or mom, you know, both, or women, men, can all be handy. That is here. And yeah, the drill and his tools and the painting, the ladder. Really love this one. Then we have the 2203, the baking accessories. And on the packaging here you'll see the big mouse, but there is some things in the set for the little mouse as well. So here you see the little mouse, he's got an apron and this style head, and then the big mouse has the pants and the jacket. He's more like the head chef with the big head, and then it's got all the bread in there, the croissant, the cupcake or a bread. The mouse is just thought that would be fun from the. I'm not sure if you all know the movie Ratatouille, so that idea comes from that. So yeah, I love this set. Cool for baking. And then we have the 2291 cooking pot. And yeah, that one kind of had the idea that the mouse could be poking out of the cooking pot and is busy stirring in the pot. So yeah, that is the cooking pot. And then going to the stamp set, we have the CS423 in the kitchen sentiments. So it has sentiments like what's cooking, happiness is homemade, baked with love, count memories, not calories, yum, you bake me happy, and so on. Super fun. And then we have the CS424 best dad sentiments. You gave me tools I never knew I need it. You're on another level, so that's fun to have with the level. To the person that can fix anything, sorry I screwed up. You totally nailed it. Yeah, very suiting for the accessories. So those are the dies and stamps in the collection. Let me just have a look at the comments and see if you all have any questions. So many fun accessories. You got the big mouse, little mouse bundle. That's great, Karen. Hi from Vienna. Lovely collection. Thanks so much. The cookie samples are great. The dad stamps, yeah. Definitely we needed some stamps for that. Okay, so now I will show some samples. Our design team really did an amazing job. So many cool samples. It was so fun to go through them all and see what everyone came up with. Some have gone to shows. UPNLs are now doing a show. Kind of blanked out where they are now, but they are at a retail show, so where we have some beautiful samples on board. So a few of them went there, and then I got a few. So here is the Little Mouse accessories used, a beautiful card just for you with the snowboards. There's not a name on this one, but the person that made it probably knows. And yeah, thank you team for making such wonderful samples. This one, super fun on the snowboard. It's like how the eyebrows were done, or the eyelids. Do more of what you love. Absolutely, very fitting. Another one, do more of what you love. And here you can see that the little mouse is wearing the jacket from the big mouse. So yeah, that's, I think Sylvia made this. Great card, Sylvia. Here we have the big mouse accessories. Mesa, Arizona scrapbook expo. Oh, yes, that is where Elizabeth Craft Designs will be this weekend at the Mesa, Arizona Scrapbook Expo. So go say hi to UPNLs at the Elizabeth Craft Designs booth if you are there. It will be super fun. So here we have another one. I love the goggles in that color. Really cool. Let the adventure begin. Also a nice one. Oh, can't show that yet. That's my card I'm going to make. Okay, so here we have the Big Mouse and Little Mouse winter accessories. And now I'm going to move to the winter scenery accessories. Okay. So the winter scenery accessories has I have some samples where a few of them are used. So in the winter scenery accessories, I'll just grab the die again here. So it's got the trees and then the sleigh. So here is a beautiful card here, and that one is actually using the winter scenery accessories and then the cabin. Very nice. Here as well, a beautiful card. Really nice. And here, fantastic cards. You're so nice. The little mouse on the sleigh. Really cool. And those were the one. Oh, I have one more here. The trees are just really great to use in combination with, you know, the sleigh or the skiing, the skis. And I have one more here that is happy birthday to the best. And then here we see a little snowboarder in there. So that's beautiful how the trees are used here in the cabin. Super nice. Okay, let me see. Let me check out some Love the Cabin. Bummer I missed out on the Buy It All bundle. The Buy It All bundle is available right now. Brenda, I don't know when you ordered. Yeah, the Buy It All is a really good deal at the moment for sure. So now I'm going to show some samples with the art accessories. I love this one. Oh, I forgot one fabulous card that I have to show. This one from Kate. Wow. I love this. So here, this is the edge die that's included in the winter scenery set. And then another one that I need to show is this other cool one. That is fabulous. See? I think this one is also made by Kate. She made a little sleigh here and put the little mouse in there. Okay. Yeah, so now we go to the art accessories. So this one, super cool. This one is made by Jackie, I'm pretty sure. This one went a bit overboard with the black splatters. Fun. And then we have this one, super colorful, beautiful card. Love all the paint splashes on the head, really nice. Another one, wow, beautiful artistic one. You're the most awesome. Super nice. This one, that's really nicely done. It's like a pattern paper in the background. Really nice. Okay, then we go to the construction accessories. So, to the person that can fix anything, this is so nice. So yeah, the cabin is here used as a, it's under construction, and yeah, there's some broken glass here, so love that. Love that. And then we have this one. Wow. Thank you for always building me up. That fabulous card. How fun to make. And here, thank you for always fixing everything. Oh no, sorry. Thank you for always building me up. Kind of combined two sentiments there. This one, you're the most awesome. That, really fun. Beautiful team designs. Yes, absolutely, Doreen. Fantastic team. You're the best dad I ever saw. And then he has a saw wrapped in wrapping paper. So cool. Okay, and now the last one, but not least, is the baking accessories and the cook pots. So here, I'm just gonna put them all down. So first one, this one. A card by Joset, I believe. Yeah, Joset. The cooking pot, and then this is kind of what I had envisioned, the mouse sticking out of the cooking pot. Love how she made the broccoli looking so real. Really fun. This one is also really nice with the cabin in the background. Happiness is homemade. Super nice. What's cooking? The little mouse. Nice. And then bon appetit. The mouse with the vegetables around him. You bake me happy. Joset, my sister and I are working on our home now. How did you know? Well, you've got the dies now to make a really nice card. You bake me happy. So many samples with the baking accessories. Bon appetit! I really like how the scattered pens here, how that was done. This one, this is nice. So the stamp set was used as a background here. And, well, definitely a good baker and a mouse on his head. Fun. This card, you are super awesome. Nice card. And then I have the last one here. Count memories, not calories. Well, that's also a great one. Okay, so this was the collection. I hope you like the collection and try it out if you have them or have ordered them. And now I will make a card. So I will make this card today. And for this card I used the big mouse, the winter scenery accessories, and then the big mouse the big mouse winter accessories, the scenery dies, and this one is from the construction set. So I thought that would be fun. Okay, so meanwhile I'll check some more comments. A lot of loves. The chef is just in time. My son's birthday. Oh, fun. Love your collection, Joset. Great collection. Well, thank you all for the kind words. So I have prepared some things, so I don't have to do everything on screen. Let me just get my plate. So I've cut most of the pieces first, but I will start with the mice first, and then I cut this one from some like light gray cardstock, and I'm going to start by using the Hickory Smoke Distress ink. I'm just going to edge just a little bit of edging because it's quite a light gray. So I'm going to just edge that here. And the reason behind this card, I had to tell this story because I don't know if it's a thing. I'm guessing it's not really a thing. Well, definitely not in the Netherlands, but here where I live in Canada, around Christmas time, you can cut your own tree. So you need to go to the town and pay like, I don't know, $5, $10 for a permit, and then you can cut your own tree. So that's what this little guy is doing. Maybe in the US in some places where they have trees. Here it's a thing. So you go out in the bush and you go cut your tree. It's a lot of people make it into a big thing, a special day, hot chocolate, go out on a sleigh, bring the kids out, and yeah, it's a fun activity for sure. There's certain areas, of course, where you can cut the tree, not everywhere, but yeah, that's kind of, the mouse knows not the sleigh with a saw in his. The mouse knows not the sleigh with a saw in his hands. Not sure what you mean, Femke, but he's being careful, I think. He is being careful. Yes, it is here as well. We did that when we lived in Canada. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so this overlay here, I am going, not using the gray for that. I am taking some spun sugar and I have to make sure that I use this corner here. And just going to get a piece of paper because I think my fingers are a bit dirty. Okay. I think I grabbed my dauber from the barn door. It's definitely turning out a bit more red. So this was not from the spoon sugar. The spoon sugar is here, but that's okay. It looks nice. He's got like some rosy cheeks. And then I will do his nose right away here too. And then this for his mouth, I used some Tombow marker. It's yeah, 761. Just a light pink for his mouth. So I'm gonna put this one here. And his nose here. And I will make that red as well. Okay. And then the inside from his ears, I will use spoon sugar for that because I don't want it to look too red. Okay, just do that here. Let me check some more comments. No worries, he has cold cheeks. Yes, Belinda, he definitely has cold cheeks. It does get really cold here in Canada. Yeah, right now it's still nice. Temperature is good, but before we know it, there could be snow. So in October, when the retreat is, it could be snowing. That is the beauty of the Rockies here. It is. It could be raining, sunshine, snowing in one day. Yeah, and that is what it is right now. We just hope that the summer will still last a bit longer. Fall is really nice here, I have to say. Fall is probably my favorite time of year here. It is really beautiful. And then, yeah, lots going on in the fall. Halloween, we've got the retreat. It's a busy time of year. Okay, let me see. Let me assemble the mouse, his cheeks. And I mean, I'm doing this now here on during this live, but there are a lot of videos out there on how to assemble the mouse. And it's pretty straightforward. All the pieces are in there. There is also in the set like a half of his head, so he's facing, the mouse is facing sideways. So here we go. Oh yes, the weather 2 years ago was great. Yes, Lisanna, you were there during the retreats. Yeah, that was oh, what a fun time. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be so exciting. Yeah, we're only a few more weeks. October 24th. So yeah, that's coming up pretty quick here. I got his head. Hello, Yvonne. Fall is the best. Yes, I love it. We can get all 4 seasons in one day here in the UK. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Okay, this I use some pop-up tape for here. Yeah, it's people here that live in town, they sometimes, it's a thing. They golf and then they hike and then they ski, or like they go up to a glacier somewhere in the backcountry, and then and they make it into a challenge. Let's golf, bike, ski, hike all in one day. And they do it, and it's a thing because it's just possible. here, I like spring and fall the most. Yes, agree. I can't wait for the cheat. Yes, Pam. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so we've got his... Oh, gotta make sure that I got his face here. Okay, his little nose. He's got a red nose, for sure. He is cold. And then this is sinking in a bit. I think I used, what did I, what did I use at my, I think I used, what did I use? Yeah, I did put tape there. Okay. There we go. I'm just trying to find, just trying to, his mouth is, okay. Maybe I'll put it this way. Me fidgeting here. Okay. There we go. His eyes. I cut that already from white soft finish cardstock with some tape on the background, so that's easy peasy. And then I use a gray, like it's a gray marker for his eyes. Oh, let's get that. Sorry, this is, I was thinking, should I get this already or should I do this on screen? Well, I think we can finish this during the hour. And otherwise we will continue. I will also be live here on Friday, and tomorrow at 8 a.m. it will be Liz at with Coffee and Craft. So, and she's going to use the new collection too. And she showed me a sneak peek what she is making, and it is a fabulous card. So definitely tune in for that. So 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Okay, I showed that already. You got this one. On to his jacket. So actually his sweater. Let me just grab all the pieces here, lay them out in front of me. So I wanted to make it into kind of like, yeah, what is it? Austrian sweater. So what I did is I used a white Jelly Roll marker to mark all the embossing, so you can see it's in there. Now if you use a dark cardstock, it's sometimes hard to see the embossing, so what I do is I look at the die and it's like, oh, okay, so it's all like little stars. So I did that here, and with the detailing at the bottom. For his stuk I had no problem, it was easy to see. So yeah, prepared that one here. This is his overall. So now with this one, if you want to, the sweater, I designed it so you can have it over or under. But when you do it under, the sweater is sticking out a little bit on the side. So what I did is I just cut it off a tiny bit so that it won't stick out. Let's see if it fits. Yeah, that's good. So my glue, let me check some comments again. Just my Mickey Minnie Mouse with the mice set. Yes. Oh yeah, the Mickey and Minnie set. Or yeah, I've seen those samples online. That was so cool. You can make a great Mickey and Minnie. Oh yeah, Mom, it's a Norwegian sweater. Yes. I'm just thinking about an Austrian sweater because when we used to go to Austria on ski holiday, they wore this type of sweaters there too. But I guess it's more a Norwegian print. Yeah. Yeah. And those sweaters are not cheap anymore. they're not cheap, but beautiful. Okay, so we got the, what is the temperature there today, Joset? Ooh, good question. I would maybe, my guess would be like 18 degrees. No. Yeah, maybe 18 today. It's a nice day. It's a beautiful fall day. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say 18. But yeah, we didn't really have a great summer. It was yes, the summer was not great. We had a lot of rain and not just not the best weather here in Banff, but that promises to be a good winter and a good fall too, because now it's actually gorgeous. Okay, so his arms. So in the sets, there are like bent arms and straight arms. I'm using the straight arms here. There, let's just get this going. Nice, hoping for those temps during the retreat. Yes, that will be. I'm also hoping for good weather during the retreat. Yeah, but if there is snow, I mean, we did have snow, I think it was last year. And yeah, that makes for a beautiful scenery. So for anyone that is watching, that is going to the retreat, we had some questions about the tour that we do every year to Lake Louise. So there will be a tour, and in the next few days we will post in the group, in the Facebook group, we will post some information about the tour, and you can sign up. So this year, in the past few years, we've been doing a little tour around Banff, and then we would head out to Lake Louise. We're still going to Lake Louise. Our route in Banff is just going to be a little bit different. We're heading out to Lake Minnewanka, which is a beautiful lake here. I would say 10-15 minutes out of town. So just to change it up a little bit. Oh, wrong. Just to change it up a little bit for people that have been on the tour already. Yeah, so that'll be nice to do. Definitely, I would recommend, yeah, for the people that have not been out yet, or that are joining for the first time, I highly recommend signing up for the tour, because it is it's gorgeous. If you come to Banff, and then yeah, it's definitely worth visiting Lake Louise. It's stunning. And then we have some time in Lake Louise too to take pictures. Okay, thank you, NCD Femke. Yes, I'll be watching for the tour sign up. Yes, Pam, keep an eye on that. It will be in the Facebook group. Okay, his boots. There we go. Yeah, and we will also be doing an ATC trading night, because that was a big success last year. So we will do that again. I know some people have already started working on some ATCs for the retreat, and some haven't, but it has always been gorgeous during the retreat. Sunny the year before last was sunny and mild. Yes, that's right. Yes, sunny and mild. Okay. We need the body, although most of it is covered up, but it's just to glue his head on his body. Not quite important. Okay, got that. Tour spectacular, so much fun always. Yes, Annette will be there, and David will be there, and Angelica will be there, and Liz is flying all the way from the UK. Well, David from the Netherlands. And Els, of course, my mom. Joep will be there for the men from the retreat that join. They'll go on some adventures, hiking, and beer tasting. Yeah, there's a lot of husbands joining this year too. Okay. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Nice to see you here. Nice to see you. Okay. The mice is ready. Just his head. Sorry, that took a bit of time. But he is ready. Oh, no, his head. His toque. That was so much fun. How many helpers this year? Pam, good question. So I will be there. I will be teaching a class. Els, Angelica, David, Annette, and Liz. Yeah, so that will be us this year. And yeah, can't wait. Okay, and his toque. So excited about the collection. Mine has ships. Oh, exciting, Chris, exciting. That'll be so exciting. Oh, Cindy, you're going on a cruise too. Lucky you. We all help one another. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I'm just going to leave this as it is for now. Let's put him in. He's ready, but so onto the sleigh is here. I cut him from brown cardstock. And oh yes, Esther's class is running a class on the 20th of September. A super nice class. It is called About Me, so she will it's just to create some pages and for the planner with About Me. So she's got a special stamp for that. It will be a very nice class, and definitely sign up. It's $15 and then you get some code too. Yeah, it's gonna be a fantastic class. I was looking this. Maybe I'll just leave it as it is. This sleigh, it's got white on the background, so normally I would edge it a bit, but I only have 15 minutes left, so I'll just leave that for now. So these are the set. It also comes with a little piece to drag the sleigh around, but I'm not using that right now. I'm just using it as it is. You can use some twine too to make it look real. That would be nice too. So just putting this here. Like, comment, and shares. Thank you, Carol. Yes, like, comment, and share to win a $50 gift certificate. And yeah, that would always be fun if you are the lucky winner. Okay, this one here, the top. Oh, there. Just looking for my pieces here. Okay, so there's still these two little pieces that go along here. And yeah, I need to hurry up a little bit. I can tell. Just love the mouth here. Two. And another piece of wood. Oh. And then this, it's kind of like a blanket looking. I put some details in there. Now I'm making it into an old school sled. You know how the top was sort of from yeah, like it was like woven. How do you say that? Woven from like rotan. The old school sleds had that. So yeah, that's what I'm making now. The saw. I first had it without the saw, and I was like, yeah, okay, this needs a saw. He needs a saw in his hands. So I gave him a saw. There we go. Oh, oops. Keep, stick. No rush, Mom. Okay. No rush. No rush. Now I still have 13 minutes to go. There we have him. Okay, now the trees. The trees is fun because I cut two because somehow this cardstock is not really thick, so I cut two. And you see the trees here? They cut out the yeah, so to create some dimension, those little pieces are cut out. And then there is a die in the set that cuts these little pieces of snow. So yeah, you can kind of randomly, this one, there's one here that is sort of meant to go on the top, but all the other pieces you can kind of randomly adhere them. So yeah, you can have, I put adhesive on the back already. So yeah, you can put them behind or over top. Here, let's see. And then there, the little tree has the same. There's some of these pieces to go. I'm not. I'm just gonna do it right of here. Some. Oh, maybe I'll. Oops. Sorry. A couple pieces here. And there. Funny, I have wooden old ski cut for the live at Creators. Yes. Yeah, that's another thing. I have a little sneak list here on my desktop of all the things I need to mention here in the live. So another thing is, besides the coffee and craft from Liz tomorrow, we also have Els going live on Monday 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time at Creative Scrapbooker magazine. So don't forget to watch if you are around at that time. It'll be super fun too, and else will also be using the new release. So that's one of the things I had to mention. I also mentioned that I will go live again on Friday, and then the other one that I had to mention. No, those were all the things. Cooking, yeah, creative skills, yeah, and then yeah, that was it. Okay, and else will also go live on that Wednesday, the next week. So yeah, Monday and Wednesday, regular time at the Elizabeth Craft Designs page, Facebook page, just like I'm here now. Okay, got the tree. I'm gonna just put it, just an extra layer. Yeah, just so it's a bit strong. Remember, you can join us every Thursday at 8 a.m. Coffee and Craft. Okay, yes. I am usually running around at 8 a.m. in the morning, but that's just because I have two young kids and they need to go to school. And actually now they go to school really early. They moved to a different school, which is in a village 20 minutes from Banff. And so then now they take the school bus and it picks them up at 7:30. So that is quite early. And but yeah, they seem to enjoy it a lot, and it's great. I love waking up early. It sets me up for the day. The kids seem to adjust well. Yeah, I mean, a bit sleepy heads in the morning, but that's understandable. But it's good to start your day early, I find. It's nice. Belinda, you're rocking it. Ah, thank you. I can see the trees with Liam the moose. Oh, yes. That's the moose. I agree. That will be so nice with this one. There are some older dies that are just so fun and they can all be used together. So sometimes you just gotta look through your older dies and start creating, start using them again. Because there are so many fun ones. I never used wooden skis, but I remember the bamboo poles, not one on springs for shown. Have a few scars from, yeah, the bamboo poles. I know that they actually reintroduced them. There is, I don't know the name of the brand, but I have seen in stores bamboo poles just because they're so nice and light. So yeah, they have made those again. But back in the days, they were all from bamboo, I guess. Okay, so the card size is 5.5 by 5.5, and then I use the beautiful. This is from the Beautiful Brides or Beautiful Pastel. I think it's from the Beautiful Pastel set. It's this pattern paper. I cut this 5.25 by 5.25. So that's it. That's that one, and then I oh, some markers were dropping on the floor. Sorry, just gotta quickly grab my my cutter because I need to cut this off. So I die cut an edge with the, oh, nah, well, that's not really going to work. That pencil hasn't been, okay, this one. I'm gonna make a mark there. So this is a little snow edge that I will cut here. And then I did etch it a little bit with some tumbled glass. Let me see where my, oh yeah, here it is. I was looking for it. Tumbled glass. I'll do a little bit of etching. I remember wooden skis. I learned to ski on them. Wow. I cannot imagine how that would ski, but you know, they went fast, so I'm sure they were good. Okay. This, oh, I'll probably use some adhesive here. Wow, it seems like a lot of people have learned to ski on wooden skis. When I was still living in the Netherlands, I did some skiing on those brushes. So on fake, you know how you have the fake ski hills? I don't know if they still exist. I found that was not the easiest. But yeah, nowadays I know that they have indoor ski halls where they just make the snow. I think that's more these days what they do. But maybe they still exist, those brushes. Brooms, they're like a broomsticks. Okay, so I'm just going the edge here. And the sleigh, how are, ooh, 4 minutes. Yes, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Wooden skates, yeah, the wooden skates. Oh, I should have put the needle in. There we go. Ooh. There goes here. Then we have the tree. Just putting a little bit of adhesive tape here and some glue at the bottom of the tree. There we go. This guy goes over here. We use some tape for that too. Yep, we still have those brush slopes here in the net. Oh, you do. I was wondering. I guess so, hey. I only skied on those brush ski slopes once with school, I remember. But yeah, that was only one time. Perfect timing, yes, perfect. Okay, so we got the guy here. Oh, and his saw, not to forget, his saw in his hands. There we go. I did not put a sentiment on this card, but you can pick your own or put a little sentiments on the inside. I think it will be a fun card for winter, a fun Christmas card. Yeah, it's I like it, and I hope you do too. So thank you so much. I'm going to turn the camera around and say goodbye. Thank you all. I really appreciate you all being here today. 1 second. Round. Hello. Thank you all for watching. It was really nice to have you here during this live, and I had fun. Hope you had fun. And I'll see you on Friday if you'd like to tune in at 12 o'clock, same time. And I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day.